syllabus, so that is not quite good because we are studying the same syllabus, which is very, in my opinion, it's unacceptable. It's destroying our future as well because no uses of the syllabus we are studying. The same thing we are studying, and that one is not used. Just as we take example of mathematics, maybe you have learned, you have studied in ninth class, 10th class trigonometry. Have you studied trigonometry,
Yes, sir.
trigonometry?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But never use
Have
in
you
our
used?
life.
Okay, yeah, the same thing I'm telling. Have you used?
Pythagoras
No.
Prameya, A square B
Pythagoras
square.
from a
Never,
square
ever
plus,
use.
yeah, never used. So what is the reason behind it? Actually, we
Uh,
cannot tell, and we cannot tell that one is not usable. That one is usable, but the teacher we are teaching at that time, their duty is only to teach students for numbers, marks. If you are getting 99%, then you are a good student. If you are getting 80%, that you are not good student. So they are
Yes,
teaching
sir.
like that. But in spite of that, if they told us, if they would have told us, we can use trigonometry in cooler. In cooler, we are using trigonometry. And maybe Mr. Imran Khan is a well engineer, so he is well aware about that. Yes. So trigonometry we are using in making cooler. Cooler, you know cooler.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
at that time when teacher has told us, so at that time we would enjoy more, maybe, because when we have some curious to learn something, so at that time we can learn better than, like a boring guy.
yes, sir.
आर यू गेटिंग मी? अगर हमें किसी चीज के बारे में बता दिया जाए कि ये ऐसा ऐसा है, तो उसके बारे में सीखने में मजा आ जाता है, राइट?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
many syllabus I would I will share you here. Maybe you have studied about English also. In early days you have also studied English translation, like जिस क्रिया के अंत में ता है ती है and like that all, but you are not using nowadays.
Yes.
Why? Because they are only, teaching, but we need to train. Alhamdulillah. But we need to train our child,
Train.
okay? Not teach our child. Because training is very different thing. Training needs coach. Training needs coach, and teaching needs teacher. So I will tell you one thing. Never be never be a teacher, never be a good teacher. Always try to make yourself as a facilitator. Nowadays our duty is very less. 20% only, 20%, because we are, yeah, when we are doing properly 20% at least, then our children have more and more creativity. So let them free, let them do anything whatever they want to do, okay? So definitely they
Okay.
will learn more. They have well enough knowledge. At that time it was our demand at that time, because many technology we are not at that time, many resources we are not at that time. But right now maybe your little daughter have great idea about Free Fire and what PUBG, and better than you maybe, I hope so. And because every hand catch mobile right now, so children has well enough idea regarding all the things. Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now, any question?
Now, no, sir.
No, if you are, listen, in these days, like I am asking in the way of Miss Firoza Khan already used many times. In these days, if you have no question, so how can you learn? In these days, you have to be more and more question.
Yeah.
If you have no question, then how can you? अभी जो मैंने जितना भी बोला, आप लोगों ने प्यार से एकदम सुना, ये आजकल की पढ़ाई नहीं है.
Yes,
The
sir.
study should be involvement. involvement. If there is no involvement of the students, teachers, books, resources, so that study is not a study, right? That is only time pass. In this type of a study, only Miss Firoza Khan type student can learn something, because she is very curious to learn something. So she will learn. And what about other guys? Mr. Manik is a very naughty boy and Mr. Imran Khan is very naughty boy. So they never learn. If I am teaching like this, if I am delivering my, you are just getting me. Sometimes like back benchers, आप एक दूसरे को चीटी काट लोगे तो ये करते रहोगे, तो यही होता है, right? Teaching should be like, with fun of activities. So let's start activity. Mr. Imran Khan, activity. Let's start activity. Mr. Imran Khan.
Yay! Mr. Imran Khan.
Yeah. Mr. Imran Khan. Start one activity. And don't try to focus on only one activity. That is the biggest mistake of our life. Teacher ने बताया मुझे ये activity मुझे करना है. So that is the biggest mistake of your life. Who am I? I am smaller than you. Maybe you have well enough and better knowledge than me. So you can also try new things. मैंने बता दिया कि एक्टिविटी एक होती है, बट आपने कभी देखा कि कुछ और भी हो सकता है, कुछ और भी हो सकता है, कुछ और भी हो सकता है. जस्ट लाइक मिस फिरोजा खान, शी हैज अनदर एक्टिविटी. So let's start. Miss Fariza Khan, have you any activity? No. अरे you can just do like this. कौवा उड़, मैना उड़, तोता उड़, भैंस उड़. So you can do like this also. Any activity you can do. This is the creativity. If you are not focused on creativity, so how can survive? How can your children survive in this world? Because everybody has MBA degree. Everybody has MBA degree. Everybody is a professor, but not getting job because lack of real education. Real education should be in behavior, and lack of that, they are not getting job. 93% of MBA is like on road. Only 7% have placement, and 93% are on road, and they cannot do anything like selling vegetable and pakora and chola, like Modi has already told about pakodi bechi and like that all. So they cannot do, because they have done MBA and they have
Nowadays,
arrogance.
he is very emotional.
Okay.
Yes, it's just like crocodile tears.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So,
Sir,
sir, I will start
Yes, yes.
today with activity.
Yes. You can
Munir,
start.
Mr. Munir, I am giving one letter, so you explain 5 sentence and 5 words. Okay?
Yes, I will try.
We are ready? Mr. Munir, A for apple. Fast, Mr. Munir.
I will create a new sentence with A.
A for apple, like that. A for apple.
A for aeroplane.
Oh my God, okay. Yes, abandon, accomplish, establish, apple, MS, and so on.
Okay, now Mr. Jafar Khan.
Okay. B.
Mr. Jafar Khan, B से आपको 5 वर्ड बोलना है. Mr. Jafar